Hi everyone, this is JJ. I'm scalp micropigmentation practitioner at Pigments. Today we're gonna talk about hair loss. So today we're gonna talk about why hair loss can be so different for people. Some people they don't face it, and others they may suffer from it, and why hair loss can be very different from person to person. Hair loss or alopecia can have so many different reasons, and there is more of one factor to it. It's very complex and it's not sometimes easy to recognize. Vitamin deficiencies, restrict diet, fast lose weighting, and hormonal imbalances in ladies with DHT hormone, genetics, age, emotional and physical stresses, and hair loss using chemical substances, iron deficiency, especially in ladies after their period time. There are some of factors that are important in hair loss in general. Some other reasons are trauma or medications, like chemotherapy can cause alopecia and hair loss. Another factor or factors that is very important for ladies is menopause can cause stress, mostly emotional stress for ladies, and that can lead to hair loss. Or in some ladies, giving the birth to first child can cause or increase or expedite hair loss process and hair loss cycle. So now, regardless of all these factors, we are going to talk about the pattern of hair loss. Pattern of hair loss can be very different. Let's start with males. In male, usually hair loss starts receding hairlines, and usually that's when noticeable in men. That is like more than 10% of that receding has been increased by the time. So that pattern of receding area eventually by the time goes through the crown area, and crown area usually we see hair loss plus hair thinning of that area for men. Norwood is the name of hair loss scale in men. It shows the hair loss number, and at the same time it has some pictures that shows the pattern of hair loss. Personally, I believe that Norwood scale should be updated because this pattern it is very old and hasn't been changed in time. Lodding scale is a scale for female hair loss pattern, and it has from 1 to 6 different numbers and form of hair loss in ladies. Usually form of hair loss and hair thinning starts from the crown area and comes to the frontal line, and it increases to the sides of the head. So now let's back to our question. Why hair loss is happening and why it can be very different from person to person. The real answer for it is there is no 100% real reason for hair loss in anybody, and it has more of one reason. Maybe one reason has playing more roles in it, but in reality it's very complex.